Just give up! You can't win!
Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves' Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
Did we have an appointment? No.
Welcome to Riften,
Was it
traveler.
delivery?
I hope the road
remember.
fared well for you. It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask the...
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Easier to rob.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Go
Helgen.
fiddling with any locks around
Destroyed
here.
by a
We're
dragon.
going to have a real problem.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the B&B bar. She'll set you right.
What can I do for you? Well done. Your continued efforts have been of great benefit to the people of Riften. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts. Good journey to you. Speak. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
Welcome to... As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance, but speak your mind. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Leila's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain... Did you have some sort of official business here? Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. Liars and bastards. Every one of them. I'd have their heads on a pike if it wasn't for the war effort. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay. Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Leila unprotected. Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an...
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
And gleaming gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Buying and selling fine jewelry
You gonna
here.
buy something?
See for yourself.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How dare you! Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones. For here.
So, you can cast a few spells. And I suppose... Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? You were at Helgen when it was attacked? You saw this with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns. I hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean you are eager to begin your adventure. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man.
I've already met my new friend here. I'm sure you two will get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
What business do college majors have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Norden.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
Did we have an appointment? No.
Welcome to Riften,
Was
traveler.
it delivery?
I hope the road
can't
fared well
remember.
for you. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire...
You look like you could use a
we haven't
drink.
much to discuss.
What do you... Sure. Good thing she makes so much money. Nothing but... Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift. I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested? Yes, sirrah. No, friend. All I need is... drop... Oh, and if you bump into... Good. Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the... Aye, I suspected as much, but I've never been able to catch that little sneak with proof. That fetcher. I gave him the same keg just this morning and told him to store it in the cellars. Oh, he'll rot in prison for this one, I promise you. As soon as Maven finds out, it's all over for him. Here, Take this as a bit of a reward for nabbing our little thief. Well, that was important.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale, Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want it.
You could say that the Ratway is the city under the city.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
Welcome to Riften,
Uriel.
traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. Good
You're
journey
welcome
to
in
you.
Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws. As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance, but speak your mind. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Welcome to Riften, traveler.
Welcome to
I
Mistvale
hope the
Keep.
road fared.
I'm
What can I
Jarl
do for you?
Layla's steward, Uriel.
Good journey to you.
Did we have an appointment? As long as you Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Winter.
they gone? Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Looks like you picked a bad time to get... Thought I heard something.
This is a surprise.
Stop! Thief!
I'm staying out of this.
No lollygagging.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good time. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp.
Welcome to Mistvale. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
What do you need? Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem. Damn faithless Imperials.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
It is our most favorite company. I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood, living with my brethren.
Staying safe, I hope.
I'm waiting. You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that. Mm-hmm.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
The Imperials think us all.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.